Hello, and welcome to the Turret of Pleasure here in the enchanted kingdom of Hermione. And we are doubly enchanted because the Empress is right here, just over here. And she's going to pass me singles, 45, 7 inches. That's what they are, they're 7 inches. We call it 45's and 45 because that's a clever title. Sometimes they're not 45's. Okay. At any rate, they're from the 7-inch collection, which we are moving and filing. And we've decided to share them with the world and give us the reasons why they exist in our collection in the first place and what you want to know about them and stuff like that. So here we go. We're going to do them in groups of 6. Here's number 1. Turn on the 45-second timer, and we have Spiral Staircase. More today than yesterday. Now, I don't remember a lot about this. This was a single in about 66. And Al Capps produced this. Well, he arranged and conducted it. Sunny Night produced it. It's got to be produced by somebody named Sunny. I don't remember. Al Capps, Sunny Night. Broken Hearted Man by P. Upton. I'm going to have to go and find this on YouTube and listen to it. I remember it was kind of a wimpy rock song. CBS didn't really dive, both feet in to the hard rock thing. But Spiral Staircase, they had their moment. Okay, what we got here? Number 2 or 3? What is this? I don't know. I can't count that high. We have an Atlantic single that has the print so fine, I can't read. Oh, it's the Spinners. What's the A-side? Oh, Pipe Dream. Okay, like here, this is unique. Look at how tiny the print is on this single. What the heck were they thinking? B-side, Cupid Medley. Cupid, I Loved You for a Long Time. 350. This is from Love Trippin'. I don't remember a lot about this other than it's a pretty pro forma Spinners single, and they're consistent. They didn't make very many bad records that I can remember, and nor did they make any records that completely blew my mind. They're the Spinners. They're just happy music. So, anyway, what's next? We got something that feels like Chad and Jeremy. Oh, okay, the Empress is doing her best to flummox me here today. Rodgers and Hammerstein's "If I Loved You" on the one side. Donna Donna by Zeitlin and Secunda. I wonder who Zeitlin is. Chad and Jeremy, they were really big. Vocal duet from Britain, kind of rode the English invasion. And as the 60s went on, they became less and less and less relevant until they just kind of disappeared. And I think they were pretty much done by 1969. But they put out a string of singles. People seem to like them. Capitol Records. Chad and Jeremy and Peter and Gordon was another one. I used to get them mixed up all the time because they were very sort of similar to me. But I'm sure if I go back and listen to them now, I'd be like, oh, God. Anyway, here we go. What's this? We got... Oh, If I Were a Bell by Miles Davis. Well, we're going through the Miles Davis singles. This is a prestige 7-inch single, and I don't remember where I got this. But this is probably the newest one I've got, and I don't think I have any prestige 7-inch singles. Lovely version of If I Were a Bell with the Miles Davis Quartet, which is, of course, the classic one. John Coltrane, Red Garland, Paul Chambers, Philly O. Jones. And I just own this because I like the idea of having this on 7-inch single. I collect Miles on 7-inch just because I think it's weird that you could load a jukebox full of Miles Davis. Be one strange jukebox. All right. Next we got, oh, I can tell it's yet another, okay, the original Public Image single. Now, this is still my favorite song of theirs, I think, because it's kind of a pop song. It's also kind of exactly what they were all about. Very simple, almost moronic bass line played way too loud. Big, huge, cavernous drums. The B-side on this, as in all these 7 inches that I've been running into here, is unreleased. It's called the Cowboy Song. And it's basically, I suspect, Johnny scratching a record up. like just scratching this record and going, it's a cowboy song, it's a cowboy song. A true B-side if ever there was one. Utterly inconsequential. I'm glad to have it on this single. I'm glad it exists. I'm sure glad they didn't put it on the first album. And yeah, there's a great quote by Chris Gow about John Rotten. He says, if this record was in scratch and sniff, it would sound like an old fart. And I get that out of it sometimes. That's it? One last one. Okay. We got one. What's this one? This one is Centerfold. Nobody's heard of this record if they don't live in Victoria. A special appearance on saxophone by my former neighbor and all-around good guy, LPs. Fardad is on lead guitar. Fardad Fuladian. Carol Rossing on keyboards. My goodness. And Tony Muscal on guitar and vocals. And I believe this was his band. He recorded it at his studio, which was Legacy Studio. One of the first affordable studios in Victoria. The Dayglow Abortions recorded at Legacy Studio. As did the Lullaby Lady. I think they actually recorded one right after the other, if I remember right. And yeah, Tony Muscal. This was, I do believe, before the band Stack. Or maybe it was after, I'm not sure. Yeah, the cover is, it's on Legacy Records. Boy, people that collect stuff from Victoria, BC would probably get pretty excited about this. I have had this for donkey's years. I gotta see the centerfold. There it is. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh. Back in the 70s, this is what you did to sell records, man. And there it is. Anyway, there you have it. A slice of Victoria rock history. And that's it. Boy, I couldn't end on a higher note than that. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll talk about more 7-inch singles later and maybe other stuff as it comes and goes. As I buy records, I talk about them. I haven't bought a lot of records lately, but that will change, I'm sure. They come in waves. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll talk at you later when we got more to tell you. Take care of each other. See you later.